Okay, so it's been a long, long time that I have repetitively recorded, and I just couldn't see myself keeping them, so I've deleted those. But this is a permanent one for sure this time. That I've got something I'm going to actually. It's more of a game I've already done, and here's the thing: is that instead of me starting all over and doing a whole nother set, I'm just gonna stick to one damn game and that's it. Now I may fall behind because of another deal, but that's another thingy. I'll get more into that later. Yeah, it's been long enough. I thought, what the hell, why not? I mean, I've rested well enough. Yeah, I was gonna go even longer than that, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. I would have fallen anyway, so behind. So didn't really think about it, but yeah, it's true. I thought, you know what? Because I want to show you something that's going to be really, really easier versus the other, if you know what I mean. If you don't, well, just hang in there. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Because this is a project that I was planning on doing anyway, but I hadn't planned on doing it so soon. You know what? It would actually absolutely help out a lot more faster than playing it the old way. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's just hope and have our fingers crossed that this one actually lets me have this thing I need. Otherwise, it is not going to be worth it. And I'm going to check it out though. If not, well, then I guess we'll just have to wait out a little bit longer. Either way, I still have to start over on things anyhow, so that's a fun thing. I love starting over on things that I damn near sure as hell spent lots of hours doing. I just love starting over billions of times before I finish the damn thing. I love doing it. Oh my god, no, I'm sorry, I'm serious. I love doing it. Oh my god, I love doing it. I mean, whoever told you I don't love doing it must have been lying. Lion. Ilion. Yeah, lion. Cause, or they must have been damn near hell out of their head. Who said that? Who said I didn't like doing this over and over and over and over and over and over? Who said I didn't like to start new projects and crap? That's just the way it goes, isn't it? Who said I am ineligible of you know? Who thinks I should just do that? Oh, by the way, I don't change the subject or anything, but I did have a Defiant series I've been looking forward to for a long, 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 long time, and it's been on. If you even touch it, I will kick your fucking ass. Don't even. Don't you dare. Kick your ass. Anyway, it's been on Funimation this whole entire time, and it just hit me. I'm like, it's like sometimes in life how people might say, is it this? And I'm like, no, it's not that. And then it eventually hits you like, oh yeah. So I kind of presented it to the K-On! And yes, it's Canon. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm gonna look it up. You know, while I'm waiting so I can watch something because I'm not gonna start doing this till tomorrow anyway. So let's see. How do you I gotta look up another word anyway. So how do you How do? I didn't even look this up. You see those errors there? They're just more suggestions. Some idiot. Okay, I don't care about that. I didn't even ask for that. What the no. How do you pronounce Kanan? Kanan, bitch. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm not sure. No, this is just stupid. I don't know. And yes, I happen to absolutely like the Japanese song. I'm not sure that it was translated in English correctly, or at least all the way through, but it was pretty good. Yeah, that's actually how it's done in a small K. I zip it manners, and it's not no. It's not. There is no two. There is not like three N's. I mean on there in that word. As a matter of fact, Adigo. Okay, I'm gonna ask how to pronounce. So I just happened to see it because it was part of a title, I believe, for an episode. Adigo. Just tell me how to pronounce it. I don't give a fuck about any other language. No offense, but I don't. Huh?
Adagio.
Oh, that's how you say it. Adagio. Okay. See, I didn't know. Something you know, it's hard to do without actually knowing. So, you know. So, Arigato, or whatever. Let's see, the song. The beginning song. I don't even know what the fuck that is, and I don't give a shit. So you'll see notice that because I don't look up for that bullshit. Leave me alone. Of Kanan. Kanan. I don't want to do this and let it do this. Last regrets. What? I don't care about this. Kiss my ass. If you want this story explained, watch the damn show. It's pretty good. Probably even better in Japanese. I don't know. And that depends on whether or not, again, if you can understand it in Japanese. I can't understand a lick of word. I'll be like, huh? Sounds like they're all screaming to me. It's like, you know. And to be fair, again, I've said this like numerous times. It really sounds like we're screaming to them when we start speaking English. Habidabadoo. What? What did they say? Is that English? I don't know. I speak Spanish, you know, or no, that's racist. I speak Japanese. Yeah, me too. I only know Japanese. Yeah. What do you know about that? Come here. Come here. Come here. Bunk. Didn't mean to get you here there. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, seriously. And to us, it's funny because, I mean, yeah, think about it. Like, for us English people, don't you even stay away from my food. Stay away. Anyway. So, as I was saying, I mean, to us people that just only understand English, it's like, oh, is that Japanese? I don't know, man. I speak English too, you know. Oh, cool, you know, shit, or whatever. You know what I mean. Basically, I probably screwed that up. But the point is, it's like, okay, unless you can understand it, unless people that are mixed, and in other words, people who can understand both, like, they can actually sit there and listen to something, uh, you know, depending, you know, not all people can understand all languages, but, like, understand Japanese and English, and there's people who just can't understand it. I respect it, to be honestly fair. So I also been looking up these stupid. I didn't really personally look them up until I said being super nice. Because all I wanted to see was something that was like what the hell? So that was me. I actually put in for Trillo harassment being super nice. I mean, no, all they came up with was other people just being harassing and being really mean. And what it is just people using a soundboard, being a bunch of assholes, or being repetitive. Like the last one was, believe it or not, what's the name of it now? GLaDOS. Oh, and fair warning, since I've already cussed anyway, it wouldn't have mattered anyhow. That didn't really matter if I would have happened or not. But here's something you would never say, and yet they don't look like kids, but whatever. So they're probably teenagers, but either way, I was just watching this, and I clicked off of it because I thought, what the fuck? One girl in here said, I wouldn't want somebody's you know flings or fillings to get hurt. Yeah, do you know what a fling is? Well, this is why I warned you ahead of time. You might want to click off the video if you don't want to know, or if you already do know, and not basically. But if you do want to know, but they already know. You don't have to worry about it. You can just skip it. Florida dance moms teacher. Oh God, it's a mouthful. Chicago Police Body Cam video shows violent arrest a center of CPD law enforcement. Okay. Violent arrest. I'm glad I'm not clicking on that. Copyright, because I'm an asshole. I like to copyright you. Bastards. Anyway. So, let's move on, shall we? But, yeah, I mean, literally, where did she go? So, yeah, I mean, because I'm thinking, that's pretty crazy. Nidhogg Extreme Solo? Okay. Well, anyway. So, moving on. Fling is a sexual term. In other words, you wouldn't want somebody's sexual encounter to get hurt. Does that make any sense to you? Or am I going crazy here? Because I know what the fuck a fling is. Also, speaking of flings, nothing to do with the inappropriate side of that, but it is getting inappropriate in the fact of being rude. Like insulting someone. I never get what the hell it was. I'm just like, what? Oh yeah, I remember now. It was a show on High Dive, and I could bring it up here, and it won't do a ding-ling sound. Unlike Fun Animation, there's no way to turn that off. But I don't really care. Anyway, it was called Assassin's Pride. I forgot the name of the show. But anyway, in the show, one episode, she has a cousin. Okay, that woman right there on the side right there. You can't tell her she's a woman, probably not, because of the way she's facing. Any doggone way. That she gets this other maid and another one that comes in that's supposed to be the head of the board or some bullshit. Something about like what was it called? Saying something about unlike her, so talented. How is that? How is that an insult? I mean, you're supposed to be. I heard that you were at the top of your class and everything. Unlike that talented person That's like if I come up to you and say, or come up to a friend of mine and go, unlike this guy over here, a woman, she's got a nice clothes on, and I'd love to be like her. Oh my God. Oh, I would just love to, well, I probably shouldn't say date her, but still, I mean, what the fuck? You know, like it really matters. Like how people make a big deal of it. Yeah, I would love to date her. Or, you know, or having the point of saying, yeah, I would like to be that cool, like that cool guy on the guy, like, well, but I don't really want to, but I do want to. That's how stupid that whole thing is. Who the hell gives out insults like that? Who thought to come up with one little good? Seriously, insults should not be so entwined that you're being nice to somebody. That's not an insult. An insult is like saying that no talented hack or talentless hack over there. Not calling someone talented is not insulting. Believe me, I know what talented is. You know what talented is? All right, let's look it up, shall we? What the hell? I don't know what the hell that dot is for, but you know. I tried to look up the song Arigato, and it says it's in English like I will not say thank you. I like how they go back and forth about it instead of showing both versions of it, which is not really all that nice, but, you know, whatever. Well, not all the time, anyway. Let's see, oh, God, what was I going to look up now? Alright. What does... Maybe I can spell it. What does... Dies? Fuck you. What does talented mean? Yeah, there we go. Why don't you do it? Having a natural aptitude or skill for something. So that's an insult to have something like that? Someone has to do with something, a talent or gift of aptitude. Is the skill that has to do, that someone has to do something very well that people usually like, and that is difficult. Someone who has talent is called talented. Talented people may have more than one talent, even if someone has talent. Damn, what? I mean, still have to work very hard if they want to perform well. Okay. So, in essence, you're trying to tell me that it's a bad thing to be talented. What the I thought talentless was supposed to be a bad thing. I mean, if someone told you you were talentless, and yet you could probably sit there and tap dance a freaking marathon, and you'd be like, oh my God, you're a talentless hack. You don't know what the hell you're doing. Get off stage. And I wouldn't, not me personally, I would not say that to you at all. But let's just say, for argument's sake, even if it wasn't me, someone come up there and said that to you. I mean, I would think that that would be more of an insult than calling you talented. I'm sorry, but really. Anyway, so look forward to that. I'm not gonna start it out tonight because it's too damn late. Yeah, you didn't see that. Don't worry about what I just downloaded because, yes, I paid for it. You ain't pay for it. No, you can't pay for that. You're right. I just stole everything. I stole that logo right there that says, you know what BS DVDs. Used to be bullshit, and that's what that stands for. I don't know why you don't just say bullshit. Whatever. Common BIOS settings explained. Why the hell would you explain that? Unless you're trying to tell me how to set it up properly where it makes it more smoother for things, shut your fucking mouth, you jackass. Sit there and explain to me what they are. Oh my god, you know what a BIOS is? Does anybody know what a fucking BIOS is? Let me tell you what a BIOS is. A BIOS is part of the fucking system. That's all you fucking need to know. Any more than that, it's like you would need to know how it fucking works, how you're supposed to set it up, and how it's supposed to make it run it smoother. Like, say, if you want a BIOS, which you have to have one anyway for, like, emulator, a PlayStation, etc., even PS2, you'd have to, like, know how to fucking run it. I don't know how to run it, make it smoother. It also depends on what your graphics are and how much your device can actually handle. So it may not be easily to put. It's easy enough to put it on there, but to get it to run smooth enough may not be the easiest problem until we get it all fixed out. Because there's still bugs with the PS2 working on all mobile devices. It's already in mobile devices. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not for smoothability. No, they can still run it. Yeah, but the thing is, you're gonna get a crap ton of lag. And here's the thing: PS2 had lag too. Oh, what does that tell you? The thing is that unlike the actual console, it's a hell of a lot worse for emulation. Until we fix that, by we I mean those that are obviously in charge. If you actually know that anyway. But basically, yeah, people that are in charge of making it better and better and better, which still needs to be worked on before we get into PS3, because screw PS3s. PS3 actually takes up a hell of a lot more room than PS1 and PS2 combined. I mean, shit, you could probably get yourself a, what do you call it? A damn terabyte or two. And you still not have enough room because you're getting on a PS3. Okay, well, in the meantime time, a PS3 will take up a lot of room. Now, if you didn't have that on you, maybe you might have that on it. Screw you. I don't want to watch your stupid video. What do you mean? Don't be crossing your finger, you freak. In-game silver protection radio chatter updated version. No, thank you. Rest in peace, boo. AVGN cat. I didn't know that cat died. Markiplier, you right. Perfect timing moment. That's just stupid. It really is. So apparently, I guess Angry Joe, which I don't. Okay, I'm gonna put this on record. I don't care a shit who you are, how popular or non-popular you are. I don't want to know where you live unless we're friends. Enough that we trust each other for each other to know each other's addresses. Anyway, apparently he lives in Texas. Well, he didn't say specifically an address, but either way, it still shouldn't be told exactly where he lives. I mean, if it was a lie, I was like, no, I don't know, you live in, I don't know, Canada. Which would be fine. Whatever. That's fine. But if you're actually going to tell people where you actually live in, for realsies, man, you're crazy. Anyway, they're having problems. I don't know about this Alex fellow that they apparently partnered with. Other Joe and Alex. I mean, apparently he's got a family, Mr. Angry Joe. I don't know why he even has a damn office to go to for whatever reason. Couple sues after armed bounty hunter invades home. Or whatever. But yeah, apparently he lives there. I don't know about other Joe, which is, by the way, that's the guy on the right. I started to say left. No, that's not the. Angry Joe's on the left. On the right is other Joe. I've been with other Joe for a long time. There was other people he used to play with. I don't know what happened to them. There's another guy that they finally got involved with. I don't know what the hell his deal is, but you know. And apparently, Angry or Alex, not Angry, is, I guess, having internet problems right now because his internet is still down for whatever reason. Well, anyway, huge margins for insectables. Now, here's the thing that you will not know, because you probably, if you've been living in the U.S. and you've actually been watching Shark Tank, which I can't say I never have, because, well, I could, but I'm not going to say that. That'd be bullshit. So, anyway, the actual setup of what they have for Shark Tank and Star Trek Australia is the same damn setup. The only thing is, the people who run the businesses that they own are different. Even the guy who talks behind the things is the same guy that, I guess, that introduces people that come in for their new product ideas. Actually, the only thing that's the same, or I mean, other things that are the same. The only thing that's not the same is the sharks. And you think that there would be only one, because you probably, no doubt, been living in the U.S. and not been, you know. And even if you did hear about Australia, it would be very rare that you heard about anything coming from Australia for TV shows and stuff like that, you know. It's just not surprising that people have it. It's just hardly ever a thing. It's not like you just click on your TV and like, oh yeah, by the way, in Australia they got this show called like Nitro or whatever, or like what you have. No, you don't see that. You might see like accidents or something that's going on in Australia or whatever. But what you'll never see is like what they have. Like, you know, they could have like Shark Tank, but it's not the same Shark Tank that you're thinking. Oh no, it might look the same, but there's people that are actually different that are the ones that are in charge of going to be given out to what you're going to be getting. If they decide to, just like the original Sharks. And I guarantee it, I mean, I may be wrong, but as far as I know, the very first ones to start it was the ones in the United States. I could be wrong on that, which wouldn't surprise me. But anyway, that's the ones that I knew for a long time, ever since I heard about it. And it's a very interesting thing, especially coming from Australia, you know. But the difference is that they're trying to get products to be made into our global department, and that's not going to happen. I like how Jimmy Fallon tried to, what's his name? Well, anyway, I don't remember his last name for sure if it was Jimmy Fallon, but I know it was Jimmy. Anyway, so moving on, he said something about putting pants on horses. And then he was not going to actually produce the actual product. He said, nah, I'm just going to spit it all. And this is the actual sharks from the ones that we all know. And if we've been living, no, but wait, I mean like you in the United States. He didn't present it to the ones in Australia. No, he presented it to the ones in America. So, go figure on that one. So, Kikaskia might actually be still with this one project for a long time, because a lot of games that start out like, you know, Skyrim and stuff like that takes many, many months, unlike most games. They may take months, but not as long as, like, Baldur's Gate, stuff like that, I think, or maybe it's Baldur's Gate. Let's just look up his name. Kikaskia. And it's very important that you pay attention to that, otherwise you won't get that. Now, you might be looking at the thing that goes through the line through. That's because it's just not... Because it no longer has an optional link where you can do it through the app, which is retarded. Ass bullshit. And this guy... And one reason I'm saying projects, because I'm not talking about the ones he streams, because fuck that, that does not, that don't count in my book. No way in hell. Let's just go to the about section. Yeah, throwing a ball, BG2. I mean, anyway, the fall part 2 still will be around for a little bit. I don't know how much longer, because I don't know how many videos he's got yet. So... if you're a fan of this, which I do recommend him as well, he's a very good, YouTuber. I wouldn't go to his streams. No offense, but I don't recommend streaming. Sorry, I just don't. Anyway, and then Replay Sunday won't be much longer either. So, let's see. Main LP2... I would think he would say main LP3, which is, whatever. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just how he ordered it, so it's fine. Anyway, I don't know how much more he's got of that either, because surely there's not a lot left of Doom 3, but then again, I don't know. But yeah. Throwing a ball is going to be on a very long time. It might take him about a couple of years before that's finished. In the meantime, LP2, which is as follows: Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday. I don't do it that way. Mine is Monday and Wednesday, Tuesday and Thursday. I may change it. I was kind of thinking about going that way, but then I kind of screwed that up. But it doesn't really matter. I really script to the point that, like, I regret it now and all that crap. No, I just kind of screwed it up. But that's okay. I mean, everybody has their own way, and that's if it does happen to be that I have something planned out for the entire week or whatever. But in the meantime, I know what I want to put out. And that's not even the biggest question. The biggest question is, what am I going to do in the mean damn time? I'm going to delete some stuff. It's been a long time since I've been on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was hanging out on High Dive for a long time. Then I found the program I was looking for, and I'm almost done with it. I may be jumping off of it again and go back to High Dive just to finish off some programs. Because there is something I would like to finish as well, and because it was just being a real pain in the butt. But you know what? I'm going to try to finish it the hardest. Now that icon up there it might look like a TV icon or whatever. I don't think it'll work anyway without me being on Wi-Fi. First of all, and secondly, without a TV, so it doesn't really matter. So don't pay attention to that. Anyway, so I will see you all in another video, and it is late. It's also been raining like cats and dogs, been snowing, like, oh my god. And I have been really down lately too, even though I was taking a break. Not a hiatus, I've been on sick too. So I try to put in a video that if you see anything old, it's because it's something I've already got scheduled to come be on there. So that's about it. Otherwise, I was actually on a hiatus. So, yes, I'll be coming back, but I'll be doing it slowly. I'm going to start it out with 3 videos. Now, keep in mind, this isn't one of those, I'm going to do it every time thing. No, because I'm already behind and there's no point. I'm just going to probably do 1 to 2 at the maximum of what I'm going to be doing now, and I don't know what I'm going to do for my next project, because the next project I work on is going to be absolutely insane, because in the meantime time, my other projects are being put on hold anyway, because I got to start over on them. I do, and it's insane. Breath of Fire, I have to start all over on. Even the games that I've barely even begun to record, I have to start all over on. I deleted some games, by the way. Not that that matters. Uh, I have had to start all over on even barely the game that I even started on Final Fantasy VII, Suikoden. I even though I was still kind of in the beginning of the game, I didn't even hardly get that far. But hey, it is what it is, okay? And let me tell you something. You work with what you got. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. It's really stupid, in my opinion. Anyway, I listen to you all. As always, thank you all for watching. Subscribe. Don't ever hit that stupid fucking notification bell anymore. I hate to say it that way because, unfortunately, there are going to be a bunch of jackass assholes or so fucking jealous. They want to make you turn it on your damn phone, and I don't want you doing that because I don't want your phone dying just because your my notifications or someone else's, which is stupid, by the way. And yes, it still does it. It doesn't matter how new the phone is. Okay? Alrighty then. Anyway, that's why it's always been better to have the notification within the motherfucking app. Not, oh my god, let me bombard the shit out of your phone and let it fucking die like the miserable rat asshole that it is. I'd rather chew on the dead, the rotted corpse of a fucking squirrel and down it with beer. That still doesn't sound as good as that, but it was pretty funny when John St. John, yes, that's his name. I didn't know that. Anyway, did the voice of Duke Nukem use the voice of Duke Nukem? Because he is the one that can do it. You know I can come close. I go up, Bolt. Never mind, I can't do it right now. That's because I'm too tired right now. Like I said, I mean, when I'm not that tired, I've got a lot of, I can just pretty much, when I'm able to do voice acting, I can pretty much come close. But if you want the real thing, all the way down to the letter T, you'll just have to check out him. For however long he's got. And yes, he's dying like anybody else. And I shouldn't say that. But, I mean, because, I don't know if he's got anything he's dying from, but, other than life. Because you know how life is. Rinse and repeat. He is forever going to be someone who's not going to be around always forever. Just, if that was true, we would have still had Spock. Seriously, think about Spock and all the other people that have died. All the years that we've lost. I didn't even know about the original A-Team. Other than one member who actually died. You know who died as well? The guy who played Stringfellow Hawk. Oops, spoiler. Yeah, the only original guy that actually made the show what it is. I know that eventually they found his brother and all that crap, and that's where the show probably should have ended and all that junk. But they had more adventures, which still was not the same, especially without Alex Borgenstein, and that's the old dude. He's been in movies and stuff like that, and he's actually a war veteran, believe it or not. I did not know that. Which means he served in the war. So, hey, whatever. So there's lots of characters you will see that have actually definitely served in the war. You probably wouldn't know that unless they actually accredited that or told you about it. If it's not right then, when you're actually seeing it, eventually they'll come out about it. Yeah, by the way, they served in the war. Oh, they did? Cool. So, whatever. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't care. I just want to watch the damn thing on TV, because that's just what I want, Well, alright. Whatever, dude. I'm not here to argue with you. Just letting you know. That's the way things go. Anyway. Like I said, tomorrow I'll see you on a new deal. Yep. I'm just redoing a project I have worked on for so long. Later. Bye bye.